Right, here we go. Deer Isle. Got some basic gear. Just come out of Stonington. Which, as you can see, is back that way. So we want to go in the opposite direction here. What that was then. Right, okay, so we're going this way. To see what we can see. Follow this really with the sea on our right shoulder. Sea's on our right shoulder. And we're hungry again. Okay, that's fine. We've got one hawk. What we're going to struggle with again is... I think this will wreck the sickle, that's the problem. I think this will be the end of our sickle. And we couldn't find a knife, so... Oh no, it hasn't. One worm. Let's check these stands and then I'll just go to the end there and do some fishing. Right, come on. Fresh start now. I'd better take that just in case, because we're losing health, so it might be better just to take that. Bite the bullet, so to speak, he says when he picks up some bullets. Right, and then I'll go to the end there. So what we'll do, let's... I'm a bit frightened of opening that can as well. But it would keep us alive, so I'll take the risk. That's Camp Eagle over there, where the ship is. Okay, still holding on. That's put us into yellow, so that's a good thing. Always hard on deer owl fishing unless you're doing it in a pond or a lake, because it's very exposed on the coast, you know. You're trying to make yourself scarce. Kind of toying with seeing if we can catch a second fish without the worm. It's just this, as I say, this sickle is nearly ruined, so oh, that's good, that's a mackerel. We saved one bark, which means that we can We know we can do the hand drill. Right, that's all we can do because we've got nothing to cut another fish up with, so let's go and cook this one. In the meantime, we can have bits out of this gnome. See, the other thing, I can't tell now what because we're ill with the cold anyway, I can't tell when the sickness thing goes away, so I've just got to sort of guess. That's all I can do with this unknown. Could slot that actually, let's slot it on 5 and then we can just pick it out from time to time. That'll do. So problems, we've got no bandage, which is not good. There's the stand. And then sticks wise, I think we've got enough, if I'm honest. That could be Camp Eagle that's gone down there. There's that frigging stick, there you go. I think I'll do this on 2. Right, where's the dirty rags? I don't want to bloody splint. Well, sometimes it's just quicker to do that. Right, okay. Fireplace coming up. Now we're going to light it. Make the hand drill. Get that on there. Get that in 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 there. Drag it in there. And there we go. Could be the top part of Camp Eagle. You know that there's like a top part of it. It's probably that that's been blown, which is like more the military base. The bottom half's got a little bit of military in it. Do that to keep going. Get a little bit of a buff out of the fire as well. Just by the by, I've got no particular plan here. I'm just going to wing it. Perfect. just for heat. Put all that in the jacket. Hopefully this is going to get rid of this awful bloody cold. We have to swim across to Camp Eagle. We're going to struggle. You know, like, we don't have to swim it. So let's just go see what we do. So there's Camp Eagle. Let's risk this last. I can't tell. It's going to make us sick or not because of that thing. Come on then, dingbat. Here. Ooh, matches. That's good. That's good. Hopefully I get away with that. Shots. Very good. So, we've got a backpack of sorts now, haven't we? I think we can... Oh, the coal's gone. Oh, yeah. I think we can put ourselves into the white with the... yeah, that's... You see, it's boxed on top of there. That's what that explosion was we heard before. I thought it'd be the top. So the reason I don't want to swim is because I can't make a torch or anything to dry us or warm us up. And that's why I'm thinking, I know it's a bit of a long way, but it's going around the bay here. We can't make a torch. Or maybe even taking a detour to the left to Cushville. It has got a PD there. So yeah, let's whip along here. That tends to be pretty picked. Anyway, so... It's, you know, it's relatively close to spawn, isn't it? So... difficult here either, just random zombies in the middle of nowhere in the trees. Something you don't really get on any other map, that they're always in civilian areas or military, or you know, just something with some buildings or something. Whereas Deer Isle is just randomly plasters around anywhere you want. No rhyme or reason to it. Which makes more sense though, really. Although, of course, in Dawn of the Dead, the zombies were all attracted to places they used to go. I suppose they used to go to the woods. Bullets in it. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Still nothing for a knife. I'm sure that will change. need to loot pretty hard here, really. Oh, I reckon it's that gypsy caravan site, isn't it? And I think there's some normal sort of summer camping type stuff at the bottom. I've been here for now. There you go. Now we've got a knife. Okay. That will work. That will work. I can't remember if I did these two. We can do them anyway. Hunting shot, that. Let's go there first. Right, check this out. Stamina's horrible, isn't it, for a map this size? Not very well thought out, really. wasn't even worth it. Oh dear. Okay. Beanie. One round in it. Oh, we didn't need to do that. Okay. Forgot we had the backpack. Yeah, we can carry that, no problemo. Okay, that'll work. And having two guns, that's two different sorts of ammo we can find. Keeping the Glock on as the primary because that's got more rounds in it. How many rounds has this thing got in it? Hate these repeaters. The shite. Oh, the shite. Okay, that'll do. To that. Oh. Ooh. Okay, won't let me dig in there. Well, there though. Gonna check our map in a minute and see where PD and the well are in. Should be Cushville. Obviously we've got the cooking pot there, so that's great. Because remember when we did the last lot of fishing, we lost 2 or 3 worms just in a. So I'll go for the full 12. I don't usually bother with more than that, so clip that onto that one. Join those 2 up. There you go. Just need to make some room here because I can't use my mouse properly. Okay, we're in better shape. Did we do this? I can't remember. No. Ooh. Right. I think we did do this, didn't we? That's where we found the repeater. So it's just the red double now, really. Right, so when we get up here, I'll have a little look at the map. There you go, Cushville, so it's Cushville. Good. Have a little look at the map, see what the well's next to, see where PD is. Let's have a look. Okay, I know this set's the one where the well's in the PD courtyard. Don't want to sport her. There. Ooh, cargo pants. I like it. More storage. Cooler. We do need to loot, so... Police killer. There is PD as well, just over there. Now that's a little bit of a better proposition, a sporter with a mag. You have to break the rod down to get that on. That's okay then, I don't mind doing that. Down jacket. Excellent. That's good shit. Okay. Put that on 6. As much as I can. Okay. Quick check. Bloody hell. No, I can't see behind. It's because the baseball cap's there, so it's trying to range onto that. I'm not expecting much in here, but I mean, it'd be rude not to loot it, wouldn't it? No, might find a stab vest. No, nothing here, guys. Nothing here, dudes. Go. Now, I'm going to search these flats because the grapevine tells me that this server actually puts shit in them, so like that. Might have a couple more rounds for the Peter. Oh no. But shows you that the stuff for here, I know it wasn't an M4, was it? Let's be honest, but definitely not an M4. You know, you see, there's bits here, isn't there? Good to know. I like that, you know. I like the fact that because you'd be looting these apartments all the time if there was stuff in them. But for whatever reason, on most servers, officially included, there's never anything in these. But this is good. Ooh. Now what do we do? BK12. I think we're going to stick with what we've got, just because it's badly damaged and we haven't got any ammo and there's no ammo in the gun. So we'll stick to what I should be clearing these properly, really. Yeah, you see the stuff there, though, isn't there? Let's go on the condition. Well, I'd prefer the green one. That's the only thing. So I'm going to keep the green. Not expecting anything on this route, but it just gives us a chance to look over the town. Should be able to fall in, they. Kind of trying to push the limits with that a little bit. We'll just sort of try and carefully flick back here and refill to the top with the water. Doors open, which is our left, I think, when we came out. Okay. Loot what's worth looting. Do you want to keep doing sheds and that? Because if I find a spark plug, wouldn't it be great if we had found a boat? Something. Oh, lockpick. Can't really slot that, but we know we've got it. I don't know why I don't just look behind me more like that. I have a tendency of turning around completely for some reason. Just got used to it, I guess. Well, this may be good. We need to look at this because remember we've got no bandages. I want to do him in here. I don't want him to go back outside. I think I'll keep the bloody wraps. Oh, Tetra. That's a nice find. Quite rare. In there to speak of. Police car, let's check that. Check the front, just handcuffs, don't need them. The kiosk there, we can check that. Check that house as well. Lots of dropped shit, I'm finding dropped stuff everywhere. I think that's in better nick, that one. I think the magazine I've got there is in better nick than the one I'm picking up. That one's damaged. bet you that bullet's got in there. Told you. Loads of space and it puts it in there. I don't know why they do that. I've just put the fucking warm back on, haven't I? For God's sake. Which one's there's the Prestige? Right. I need that. Go back in there. Holy hell. Right, come on. Right. Pristine mag. Pristine gun. Worn silencer. There you go. Where that zombie is. What is that? Just try and avoid him, I think. Something on there. There's an OP1 mag, so that's got 3 rounds in it for the Glock. That's good. I could kill that stuff, but I'm going to leave him standing because we can get round him and we don't want people knowing where we've just been, so... just sneak out. Doesn't know what to choose. Right, so we need to put that on. We look a bit more like a dude now. So that's good. Right guys, I think I'm going to keep going this way. Again, anyone that knows me knows that I'm no deer owl special. That coat is not very good for looking behind you, is it? The warmest coat on the game, the down jacket, but it's no good for looking behind. Need to slot better guns as well, so I know it's terrible, but there's the Sporter on there just because it's got a few rounds in it. And I got 1 round for the Colt. Don't forget guys, please throw a like on the video, sub if you like it, check out my new short that I just put up the other day, it's quite funny. Well, I found it funny anyway. Don't think the dude did. Just a bit of context that actually on that short, guys. The guy was a right arse. Bit of a bully, bit cocky. But you can't, you know, I can only put it into a 2-minute short, so I couldn't sort of get the lead up to why I did what I did. Someone's made a fire there, but quite a while ago, because it's not embers or anything like that. No, it looks stupid, but I'm going to go on that water tower and see if there's a gun on it. You just don't know. No then. That's the other reason you want to do hand wraps ASAP as well, because it's always that time where you've got to get down a ladder. And you know what happens. Ooh. A little bit more for the coal. Kind of all the same type of guns, but that's a military, isn't it? Like that. So what's the mag there? That's damaged. That's damaged, so we may as well just put that one straight into it because they're both the same. Then we'll do that. Since I'm not sure what update, you can always hear like, and I think it's the echo of your own dude, but you stop and then you hear a noise. Because I always stop to listen. You ever see me stopping a lot? It's because I want to listen. If you just keep moving, you never hear anyone. Nothing there. Let's see what's up with the police car. Nothing on the hood. Nothing in there. Rack there, but no mag on it. So it's no good to me really. That. Now we have it. Nothing there. That one. Nothing in there. Let's check one of these big blocks of flats. we'll stop and eat some food here as well. Again, should be clearing these really, but that's a nice view there, isn't it? Down to that, onto the bridge. I think what I'll do actually, just in case someone saw us go in here, is close all the doors here that I opened. So that one, that one on there, that one. Okay. Let's eat. Basically, the survival phase is over now, except we haven't got bandages. You know, the closest we've got is I've collected the pristine rags and slotted them in. Right, let's keep moving. I need to clear these really. There's the, oh no. Of course we'll find nothing in these now because we've come and searched them, but we'll have a go. No harm in trying. Even better view of the bridge. Not a lot in this one, guys. Not a lot in this one. What I'm going to check on this is the roof for a sniper. See, there is stuff here. That's dropped though. Yeah, so we've got drop loot here. I'd say that was spawned loot. You can come in and talk on guys. On guys. You can come in and talk on chat, folks. Won't bite you. Yeah, right. That's pristine as well. So, has it got? If it's got a round in, it might be worth just taking the round out. It has. You know I've got all the top military gear, you can see it. It's gone into there again, hasn't it? Every time. Every bloody time. Okay. Come on, Tundra with a scope and 20 rounds. Or nothing. That's where we came in, okay. Oh, is that that? I think that's that. Yeah, I'm going to go up there when we come out of it. Chance of a couple of little bits and pieces there, so... Right, we'll just jump the rest of the way down that. No. Run! Run! Holy frack. Yeah, no more swearing now, guys. Not alright friendly swearing. No more swearing generally, though. Let's go back to the way we were. Actually, it should be... Oh, you're kidding. Really? Come on then, Dong Dong. One been locked in that other one as well. Oh, you... Unbelievable. Right, 1 minute. I think what I was doing, I was just trying to hit him with the butt of the gun and then run back out, but another one ran in with him. Fucking hell. I mean, flipping heck. Okay, that worked out okay. We're alright. So I believe I saw something in here actually, I don't know what it is. Bit of warmth, I guess. Yeah, I think it's, yeah, there's no other, that's the only high point there. I can't see where that mountain was now because it's gone down. I think it was there. Just go back up the building a little bit. See if I can see it again out of the way. The trouble is it's gone so dark now. Okay, so it's not on that side. I think it's... Where's my glow stick? I had a freaking glow stick before. That's point as well, we can do that while we're here. Definitely had a glow stick before, I'm sure I didn't drop it. Where's that one? Where the hell did that go? I can craft a torch, but the problem is... Oh yeah, I can light it. I can light it. So much for stealth. Right, so I'm pretty sure it's up this way anyway. Hello, friendly, friendly, friendly. Where was that? The only thing is I want to find some sticks. See if I can find them randomly. Yep. I think there's a well on here, isn't there, somewhere? Anyway, right. Let's see what we're going to do next, guys. Hang on a sec.
Love Roblox? Earn
Right, I think what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to break off for a minute, build a plan up, and then we'll get back onto it. So let's do that way. I could run around with a torch in my hand, but the thing is, if I do that, I'm just going to get shot. So I'm going to use this time to make a plan up. So we've got that, okay. Right, guess a minute, guys. think it's getting lighter already, guys. Yeah, it's definitely getting lighter now. So what we're going to do is we may as well, while we're here, visit the well, because there's no reason why we shouldn't. And that'll actually line us up probably with the back of that to get to the next area that we're going to hit. We need to get that on there. Okay, let's do it. There's the well. If I line up like I am basically, I go out through this direction. That should take us to the next point, which is down there. I think. It's not back where I came from. No, because that's in dust, isn't it? So oh no, that's actually a camo building. Might as well have a look. What I might start doing on stream, guys, is when it gets to night, as long as I've got some stuff to light things up with, we can just make a load of traps. Might be a thing. So I'm not stopping the stream, you know. Oops. Do they act as a purifier as well? Yeah, so I can use those to purify as well, that's good. It's going to save us from having to piddle about with wells. Okay, utility backpack, don't really need that, being honest. Ooh, leather kit. Can we get that in somehow? I bet we can. I bet if we can put it in there. There you go, that'll work. Yeah, this jacket is not. I might, do you know, I might, if I find like a combat or a BGU, swap this jacket out. Really not finding anything on the hunting stand so far. Let's get another one in the mag. Okay. Obviously we've got another PD here. Over there. Is this where I'm thinking it is? No, it isn't. Warren Cove, okay. as specified by the sign right there. Okay. Let's loot up. Another well. That's where this whips Ulteria, or whatever you call it, hands down that, you know, there's wells on this one. That's the main reason I don't visit Ulteria, is because there's no wells on it. Oh, 308 win, okay. Nice. Can of food, even better. Random camo building there. Like a drunk in that house then. Obviously I didn't mean to do that. Mountain backpack. Oh, 22. More my style. Shit, I've dropped the fucking mag for the Glock somewhere. Unbelievable. Oh, that's a stupid thing to do, isn't it? We'll find more ammo for it. Mustn't have thrown it back in. Okay, looking up a little bit. Found some slugs there. Which are rounds for a more powerful, sort of, you know, usable gun, if you like. And what we've got. What I'll do is, in my hands, I'm going to carry the Colt just so I'm ready, but it doesn't look like I've sort of got guns out. Try not to upset the local zombie community. So we've got a battery, that's a good find. And we've got a hunted shop and PD here. Let's see what's in these pair. At least we're oh, there's a sport point there. At least we're finding little bits of food here and there. There's also a camo build in there, just a little bit odd. Oh, M4 rounds, that's a bit random. I suppose they would spawn them though because a Pioneer is a police gun. That's why you'll find those in a PD. Thought that was a dude then, it's just a Z running about. We were here before. Never remember me where I've just been. A couple of garages there next to PD, so there's a chance of something in them. Or not. What the hell? I think that's a shotty, isn't it? Oh no, 357 Magnum. So it's really similar to the repeater, isn't it? We'll carry that though. Oh, come on. Obviously the guys, that's a modded one for this server. Where did the 357 go? I bet it's gone in there. No. Where's it gone? 357. Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah, so it's basically just a bit of a funny looking repeater, isn't it? I think the Sport is still going to be favourite up close versus what I've got. That needs repairing, it's damaged. So oh, that is one of the things we really needed. Can get one more pristine rag, we'll make a full block of rags, and then that sorted our bandage problem as well. That's good news. Let's clear this place with a sporter. Sure, it would be a lot of use as well. Someone's firing a proper gun a little bit up the way. I ain't got one. Just what you see. Take that, madam. More 22. That'll start getting the Glock going again. Do you know, we still haven't found a knife, a proper one. A bit more food, that's good. Again, I'm going to keep the green pack. Quite like the Sherpa hat. Right, so we came from there. This is the exit out. Another set of cargoes. Again, the sheds, I'm looking for a knife or a spark plug really. That's why I'm searching so many of them. There's a backpack in every single shed, that's one thing. And every house. Let me see. It's a good melee, that. But it's whether I can fit it in anywhere. It takes up quite a bit of space, one of those. Let me just see. Slot wise, it's 6 on that, yeah. That's the problem. I think we can get it in fairly if we get rid of those. That can come out now because we can reload the Glock. Right, spare silencer, stick that in there. Rope can go in there. Okay. Don't really need that. Bit of jiggle in there. There you go, no problemo. Right, so that's a decent melee. And then all we've got to do now is get that, load that up. Just a bit of sorting out. Get that in there. Okay. These can go. Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll drink that one to keep us going and leave the other one for now. No problem. So probably now I'll sort of keep the Glock out. I might keep that mag as well because we don't know what we're going to find or do. We might find loads of 45 later and then we've got like a zombie killer ready. With the matching hats, so oh, look at that. In a minute I'll drop the sickle. Took too long there. Drop it here actually. There you go. Takes up a load of slots. Okay, let's get that on slot there. That'll work, won't it? Oh, there's another medical that. Livo Tower. Padded glove. We'll take those. We might, I think we've got a leather kit out where we can fix those with. Bags everywhere in this town. Kit pack already got one. Scrub hat I can see on the floor. That's my lead tangled to hell, that. Yeah, I'm going to loot all these and then come back down this road up to the Livo Tower. Ooh. Right, I'm going to drop that marlin. Swap it to that. I don't know if that's a good idea, if I'm being honest. I've not had a lot of luck with shotguns recently, but that's kind of good for medium range. That's good for short range, providing no one's got the person that got ballistic on. What's that gonna do? I think I might stick with the Marlin just to be different. And what we'll do in case we find a better shotgun, I'll just take the round out of that one and stick with what we've got. Yeah, happy with that. All I'm thinking of is the medium range shot. You know, if there's someone like 100 meters out, the repeater is a good gun, really. Still kill someone at 100 meters with a repeater, so I think that's the play. Oh, the Glock. And some food. Also pristine, that's got a light on it, I'm going to take that. Kinda don't need that mag, but I'm going to have it anyway. Okay, don't forget we need a repair for that. Actually, I'm not gonna waste a patch on those. We'll find other gloves somewhere. Right, so we've been down there. Start getting back up the hill now. I don't really need food, otherwise I'd take that pig out. And there's some more as well, so... Yeah, I've got loads of food, haven't we? Loads of food. Don't need no shit. Don't need no shit. No shit. Don't need no shit. No shit. Okay. I'll keep that actually. Right. Oh, come on. Yo, Adam, dude. First one that's come in tonight, Adam, that hasn't got a, now got a perma ban. Here, dickweed. What's a stag? Come on. This way, dude. This way. This way, staggy. Come on, staggy. Come on. Oh, some KM rounds there. SKS, VK18. That's one easy way of doing it. Need a bit more storage now. Could have picked up that mountain pack before, but it was like bright red. You can see even less stuff behind you with those things. So... never go on the outside of these, so that's all that's there. Ooh, but he went back up. Right, that sucker's locked in there. Ooh. K74 mag, no less. How are we going to get that one in? Basically by eating and drinking away into the inventory. Could do with a sewing kit. This jacket's nearly ruined. Sickle. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Just the netty now. So that could be a bit of a find, the AK-74 mag. Just want to see if there's any better way we can organise our kit here. Let's have a look. How bad are those sites? Let's have a look. Oh, pretty bad. Pretty bad. Or what to do really? We've sort of, you know, we've got what we've got, haven't we? Could eat some little bits of food out of here, I suppose. Just gives a couple of slots. Don't forget, guys, please subscribe if you ain't already. Those of you that aren't on Discord, I think the link's in the description of this video. If not, it's on one of the other ones. I can put it in. Is it on this? Is my Discord on this, Adam? Should be. I'm pretty sure I've got it on my OBS. So yeah, you'll hear about any events coming up. I've got the Fall of Storos, the Ariana event soon. Well, that's on the, is it 14th? Which is a Saturday. Well, that's a little bit of room. Another medical there, chance of a bandage, I guess. Indust there. see what this is. Sunset Cross, okay. See what we can see. Sledgehammer. Right, let's do the medical here. I think Tetra's a half decent find because it does seem to get a little bit cold. And obviously if we get up north, oh there you go, that's what I was looking for. A badage. Saline. If the IV was, if I come across an IV I'd come back for it, but I'm not really that fussed there, if I'm being honest. Another quilted. Pepsi Cola. On there. I think power plants usually toxic, innit? Have a look on the map in a minute. We'll make a decision. Couple of things I want to do actually. First is just check the pop. Hang on. Right, pop seems good, guys. That's holding at full, which is nice. Well over there, we don't really need it though, being honest. So then the next decision we've got to make is what we're actually going to do here. 2 minutes. Okay, I think I'd like to go to the power plant. I think that sounds like the play, which we saw on the sign, 2.4 Ks. Not been there for ages. Now, where was the sign? Was back here, wasn't it, somewhere? Airport. Where was that big sign, guys? Oh, there you go. Power plant this way, 2.4. Okay. Some garages here, so I might search those. sparky plug type thingies. Nothing in the machine shop. Nice. Right, don't leave the friggin' mag this time, Mr. Wolff. Like a dick here. Not finding like sewing kits, I mean, considering how many houses we've looted, I'm surprised we haven't found a sewing kit, you know? And for how many sheds we've looted, I'm surprised we haven't found a friggin' spark plug as well. A lot of medical isn't there up this end. Oh yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Think we're gonna have to be a bit brutal and drop that coal. Don't want to do that, but in fact, let's not leave it for anyone else. Let's just throw the damn thing. We're a bit less needing to actually loot medicals now. We've got bandages, we've got disinfectant, we've got an EpiPen there. Can't really get it in though. Yeah, we've got a lot of the stuff we need, let's put it that way. Would like to pick that EpiPen up, MBC. Hit pack with nothing in it, we've already got a hit pack. In there. Okay, so this one's also got a military on the way out as well as the way in. Nothing. Nothing. And another colt. Keep going to go for auto rather than realising I've got one. Sometimes you could do it with you. No. Right, now there is the train tracks. And what I'll do just go on and get a bear now. I think what I'll do is put the map up on the phone. No, I won't actually. 2 minutes. Okay, I think if I keep following the road and then turn right. So there, that's where we came from, isn't it? I'm just wondering if you can throw sights on that Marley. You might be able to. It has got a rail on it. Let me just have a look. Don't think so, but oh, you can. Okay, it's worth fixing the sight then, and then we've got I know it's not the best, but we've got a little bit of long range then. It's only damaged, so one fix. Stick the battery in it. I don't think it'd be good, like, you know, for a couple of 100 meters, but it's basically just a repeater now with a scope on it. There you go. Let's have a look. That'll work. That will work. Yeah, I think it's all the attributes of a repeater, but you can just put the scope on the top. It's made me realise actually, with my lack of knowledge on deer, I always go the same way. So this is a different way for me. I would usually go. Marlin's on 3. We need to sort of set that more for 100, 50 and 100. Shooting going out. It's a full server, guys, so just a bit like Churner, so it's such a this, and this is why I struggle with it more than Churnerous though, because I know Churnerous like the command, but you can be doing this, going along, you kind of just get used to travelling on your own, and then next minute someone's waiting in a house. They've, you know, I don't mean the camper, they've seen you coming along into the town. They just hunker down, wait and shoot, and that's the end of the game. And that's kind of what I don't like about Deer Isle. And Churnerous can be the same. Yeah, another BK-12. Don't think that one's got a round in it though. No. That one has. Got a feeling over that hill I'd see the power plant, but I want to follow the road. There should be a right turn on it at some point. Tell you what I haven't heard, which is a bit unusual, and that's any sort of heli crash. Take my hat off. Yeah, I've not heard any heli crash at all. Feed shack up the hill there. We'll be visiting there. And get a little bit of a look as well from that hill. So we've gone north a certain extent. This should be taking us back in sort of west. That more central in the map. I'm going to take that. Gee, that's ruined anyway, hopefully. Hopefully what that'll do is, let's see now. Oh, that's so much better, look at that. Now we can see behind us again. That's so much better, that, look at that. Give me a few slots back. So we can find a field rest or something. Now I wonder, you've got those big power lines there, does that then lead to the power station? Sort of expecting a right turn in the road at some point. It's leading off that way. Bet that will take you to it. Back on the train tracks again. It'd be logical, wouldn't it? That one leads over to the power station. Work. I'm sort of tempted to pick those boots up, but they are noisy. So I think I'm going to leave them for now. Okay, we're in Westbrook. Sandy Bay is that way. Want to go in here and take a bit of stock. Someone's going in the bunker. Don't ask. I can hear like a radio thing in my left speaker. Okay, right. Let's move. Well, actually, before we move, we need to find what we're doing here. I think we should be towards the power station. Bear with me a sec. There's that Y, so if I get to the Y and follow the right track. Right, I think I know how to get to it from here, guys. The Y, what do you think is there? If I follow that right track, it should take me to the power plant. The cookie. Got shit gear, like, because I haven't followed any of my normal loot routes, but I just wanted to do something a bit different, so... But the shitness of the gear may kill us in the end. Right, so I think, and it makes a lot of sense that this is the Y in the track. And if I follow the one on the right here, that should, I bet you that'll take us to the power station, quite honestly, but... I'm going to follow the tracks. I think fuck it, let's follow the power lines themselves. Yo, TJ. Indiana Jones. I'm thinking, TJ, if I follow these power lines, it should take me to the power plant. Yeah, I can see it actually, yeah. Got no guns, dude. Got a Marlin. I'll show you this gun now. Yo, Willy dude. Everyone's coming in now. Yeah, I've got, what? that's the gun I've got, Willie and TJ. Look at this step. That looks so shit, doesn't it? That's like impossibly shit. I found a repair kit and did these sights. So it's not like bad, but it's basically got, let's see how it goes up to 200. So 200, 150, 25 meters. Yeah, not on the Malsk. Like you might have to be in the mood. Hope you're doing well, everyone. Hope you're recovering, Willie. Get your feet up, dude. No map on this one, TJ. It's just, you know, I'm just using Eyes of Ive, basically. I've not got lost yet, which is a good thing. I'm just not geared, that's the problem. I've got no ballistic, no helmet. Like, my guns are all really... My guns are beach weapons, really. Because I've gone a different way than I'd usually go. I've followed, like, the eastern part of the mainland. Yeah, I followed the east part of the mainland, so... Yeah, take it easy, Willie, dude. While still holding the gun half an hour after I came in there, but there you go. Right. So here's power plant then. Pretty dangerous place. And we're going in. No matter what. Fire station there. Sabity down there. Going. Don't like where we're running here, it's a bit open. Let's try and keep vigilant. I know it happened to us on the Malsk last time, TJ, but this map, you know, I've been going for 3 hours or whatever it is, not come across anyone apart from in spawn. And you just know that you're going to get somewhere and someone's going to see you coming in, or... Well, I'm pleased I've gone a different way though than usual. There's an HQ building there. Patrol pants. Well, I've got cargoes. They are a better colour. What the cargoes got? Pristine. I'm gonna go for the patrols just because it's a better colour for this map. Cool wise, if I found a pair of green cargoes, I'd go back to those, but I think that's for this map. A bit of camouflage doesn't go amiss. Okay, face mask. Nothing. Thought that was something then, it wasn't, it was the Petri dish. What's that way? Don't even know. Go towards the HQ building, I think. We've got to get back to the tracks there. There's that radio thing again. Where is it? I think it's in the HQ building. It's over there somewhere. Oh. Right, there you go, guys. We'll have another quick little run when we get back and see where we get to. Alright, be back in a minute, guys. Right, guys, last little bit now. Certainly get through the power plant. See what we can do here. Oh, it's a Schmitty. There's a bit of protection anyway. That's something. AR9 MP5 mags. Well, I don't know, guys. That I'll think about that after. It's quite an easy mag to get. That the MP5 mags. Oh, fucking hell. I think about this. Don't think that scope will fit on there. Let me have a look. Where is it? No, it's not going to fit on there without a rail. Otherwise I would have taken that and swapped over because it's a more powerful gun. Fuck, that's a bugger. We can make a note of some of this and then come back to it. Yeah, it's on, Willie. We're on. We're on. Unless you're running behind me a little bit on the, you know, on the streams are always running behind the actual game, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Probably not find anything else, but I found more in this building than I found in every armour barracks on every server so far. Like 2 guns. Decent as well, but just didn't have what I needed. Okay, there's another science thing there, and an HQ. Oh my god. We're going to have to take a Vicar, I'm sorry, we're going to have to take that. Can't not take a Vicar. I think what we'll do in case we find a Mark II is we'll get that and empty the mag of the Sporter. Then if we find a Mark II down the line, we'll swap the bullets into it. I think that's it in there. Didn't do this one, did we? Kind of don't know what I'm looking at in here, so... That's pretty cool, look. I can look into that part of the compound then as well on the right. Okay, not a lot I'm interested in there, if I'm being honest. Agricultural shit. Hate the way the silencer covers the bloody sights up on these. A lot of science buildings here, aren't there? So if you're doing an NBC run, this would be one of the places to come for sure. Like science in dust. We should probably, now we've got a spark plug, head for the coast. Don't think I've ever been at this end. Okay, a lot of indust. That's like a crane there, but with no actual sort of head on it. That's quite unusual. That broadly looks like it's it for the power plant now. I take it we came in from there just because we followed the lines, didn't we? So what would be best place doing is trying to find. So I think our play now, although I don't know what the boat spawns are in it, would be to go to the coast and try and find the boat. We've got the spark plug. Let me look. Okay, we want to head towards Sandy Bay from here. Which I think could actually be kind of over there. I'm going to take this route. I don't want to get wet, so I'm going over the bridge. And then we'll sort of stay along this tree line. That's like the one on Sakal, isn't it? Okay, Westbrook is that way, to the left. And we don't really want to be going to... we could do this barracks here. Don't think we did this on the way through, because we went that way. So I'm going to give this a go. Okay, I've got a science building there as well. Any interest there, really? The reason I'm ducking down like that is you can see the bottom bunks quickly, and then you can just do it more efficient. Okay, nothing, fair enough. It's worth a lot. Right, so where was that sign then for Westbrook? Ah, Sandy Bay that way. Okay, that's where we need to be. So it's actually the opposite direction of what I thought it was. Would have been nice to have the Pioneer. No mag I could have handled on that, with it being bolt action. No problem, but the fact that we've got no scope for it, that is the problem. So it stayed where it was. Kind of looking like a semi-dude. Partial dude. Don't like the look of that hill there. Someone's got a sniper. I've increased the distance, the render distance. I noticed it was actually on poor. I didn't realise it was on that. I've put it. I can't remember if I've got it on medium now or high. But hopefully it'll give you all a better look at the map. And I'm hoping that there's no motion blur on the. No, it doesn't increase motion blur because it's drawing more in. I'll check that because I'll take it back out if it does. Because if there's one thing I can't stand, it's a lot of motion blur on the grass. You expect that in 1080, but not 1440. Military checkpoint number 97. They all look the same, so I'll look at it after. I don't know what it's for. Wouldn't it be nice if it fitted on the... Oh, mind you, they're too late now. We haven't got the Pioneer, have we? Yeah, Sandy Bay's that way, so that's good. Nothing back up there. Oh. Oh, this is a quandary now. I might have to drop that. I don't want to drop a Vicar, but I've got a mag for this, so... Probably my least favourite frigging gun, this one, if I'm being honest, but... Yeah, Sandy Bay. Big PD there. Chance of a stab vest. Just seeing if I had any more rounds for that. Yo, Ryan, dude. Right, I'm going to slot that. They need repairing. I'm not going to mess about. That's pretty cool. Whatever that is on the hill. Big flats or whatever they are. Apartments, as they call them in America. That's fair. Well, it might be for the AK, but it's not going to work for that. Okay, so we've only got 8 rounds for this, so I've just left it in single. Or at least it's got you know, it's semi-automatic, so I'm not gonna moan. Heli. Fuck me, that's close. That is close. Fuck me. Oh, come on, dick. This is what I hate about this sort of stamina. Can't even jump over a fucking fence. Jesus. I know I shouldn't be stopping to do this. Okay, it's this way. Again, no stamina, can't get over the fence. Leaves you really vulnerable as well, because you end up just standing still next to a fence, you know. Oh, come on. Holy glitches. This is because I'm trying to run to the heli, so it's just the stamina's killing me. Not on the power plant. Right, so we're down there, so it's got to be up this way somewhere. See it. The Zeds are up next to it. It's a big risk, this, but he was the main one, the captain. Oh, come on, you wanker. Fucking lie down. What the hell is that? I don't even know. Wouldn't be at all bothered, you know, if zombies were just taken out of the game completely. It wouldn't bother me one iota. Oh, right, come on. Don't think I can get that in. No. Oh my god. Where is the... Oh no, it's that one, isn't it? Where's that? Right, what have we got here then? What does the R700 take? Is it 308 on this? 308, yeah, we've got 308. Should have a mag though, so it's just chambered. .200 standard range. Holy shit. Never had that one, guys. And this one, where was that? Did I pick up a holster before, which we now don't need? Right, it's not the stag one, but that's fine. What's that? Could be pretty cool. Put that on the end. Okay. Now we're cooking. So what did I think I had 2 rounds for that. 3. Okay. That's fine. What's the benefit of it, Willie? Is it got more slots? I had to quick fire that because tell you what, Willie, I'm not going to moan about what I got there. That was pretty cool. All I'm wondering is whether to go back and you know, scope it out for a minute with the R700. But from the high side, I was on the low side there. I think it's 42 slot a fields jacket, but I'm not sure on this server though, Willie. I think they're less on this. I might be wrong. You might, you know, I might be wrong. Gonna do a pop check. Right, still nearly full server. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, no, well, I'm not sure, Willie. The trouble is, where I get, like, on a standard server, as in official, a field jacket's 42 slot. The trouble is the community server. I think this one has less, but I'm not sure. I can't. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure on official it's 42 slot. A lot of the Zeds are still up there. Those reeds would be a good point to watch from. I think it'd be quite a big flank to get to those though. Got less than no stamina now. Hunter. You see, I think the Hunter was 42 slot as well. But then it varies on the different servers. Most of them it's 24, I think. But yeah, I got a Hunter at the moment. I did think really when I was there, but the main thing is getting out. To be honest, when you're on a heli, your main thing is just getting away from there as quick as you can. Not hanging around. And it takes a minute to change your jacket over. It's risk and reward, isn't it, really? I would like to get onto that. Where those reeds are there. There you go, guys. First time with an R700. They only spawn in special places, so... Imagine if you were a sniper here now, that when someone changed the jacket, even if they lay on the floor, you got a lot of time to hit them, haven't you? So I think I made the right call there, even if it's got more slots, because we're all right. And it's only because I just filled it with the pig that we've got nothing now. It's the pig that did it. Bang, bang, bang. Bang. Probably that's as good as anything. Rather than scoping it, I can just stay zoomed in on it. Just a bit worried about someone getting into that top tree line there. See up there, and then scoping down, seeing if there's anyone about, and then they see me in this one. Of course, no one's going to it. I can hear night already, so they seem like short nights but quite frequent. Sort of short nights but short days as well, you know. So if I was to flank up, I'd have to go a long way that way, and then go back up that tree line I was just looking at. Better where I was, wasn't I? Bang. Bang. Not looking like anyone's coming in. 60 slot server, people could be anywhere. And if there was no one round here at the time, then I've got nowhere. I'd thought of that, Willie, but I've got nowhere to put them, I don't think. Everything's full up. Unless I could drink that. I think it's only 2 slots. And that might fit them in there. No, the 3 slot. Yeah, I haven't got any slots, Willie. That's why I didn't take them off in the first place. Ain't got no space. Bang. Probably from there you'd probably be better aiming for the neck. Because the guns range for 200 metres and you can't go any lower than that, so... Right guys, I think I'm going to call it there. Now, before I go, because it's getting dark and I don't want it to get too late today, before I go, I've put a new short up the other day, Willie and everyone, and Ryan. You might have already put a like on it, but if not, please put a like on it, try and get it out there. It's quite a good one, that. Don't forget, guys, I'm on Discord. It is in the description. I checked before. Sub if you ain't. Stick a like on the video. I think what I might do with this one as well, it's going in the members area, the full video. I did, it's so jammy, I did like part of the, the Churnerous quest the other day. I did it quite fast, and I'm gonna put an edited video out of that one. So watch out for that. Hopefully on the weekend, we had TJ in before saying hello. Hopefully me and TJ will do something. Now, whether he can join up with me on either this one or the other one, I don't know, but we'll see what we do on the weekend. I wouldn't mind carrying one of these on. I'm not like that far up north on this, and I'm not on the other one either, the Churnerous one. So possibility of carrying that on, guys. So look out for it on the weekend. I say if you subscribe and stick the notifications on, as soon as I start streaming, you'll know I'm on, and then we'll continue one of these missions. Right, guys. Thanks to Willie. Thanks to Ryan. Thanks to TJ. Thanks to Adam. And we'll see you all on the weekend, and probably carry on one of these ones, guys. See you later. See ya.